So what we'll be going over are the top 3 areas I would treat when it comes to Achilles tendinopathies. So basically Achilles tendon issues. Achilles tendon is the back part right in through here. This band right here is called the Achilles tendon. It attaches from the heel, it goes all the way up and connects to this muscle back in through here. So the top 3 areas I would treat. Number 1, it would be the gastroc soleus complex. So that's basically the back of the leg right in through here. Number 2 would be the Achilles itself. And number 3 would be the great toe, so the big toe. Now let's break it down. So what I'm going to do right now is work on the Achilles tendon itself. I'm going to use a docker roll, but you can use a foam roll. Using balls might be a little difficult when you're actually performing this task. So I'll place my Achilles tendon directly on top of the dock, just like that. So I'm starting right about the heel actually, and then what I'll do is I'll drop off, and then I'll go a little bit higher to where it attaches to the gastroc and also the soleus. So about a quarter or a third up the leg. So that's the area that I'm treating. Again, I'm going on the Achilles tendon. I can add a little pressure by placing my hand here and adding a little bit more pressure, and then going through that range of motion. Again, I'm going to try to start at my heel and then drop down a little bit and then go up about a third into the leg. What you can also do is you can tack down the structure you want to work on right in through there and then point your foot all the way up, just like that. Now I'm going to tack it down again and then point my foot all the way up, just like that. Now with the dock and roll, it has a nice little contour where it's like this, so you can actually stay on one of the sides of it when you're actually pushing the side of the Achilles tendon. So if I'm going on the Achilles tendon, this is the Achilles tendon right here, I can place one side on the curve of the dock and roll to kind of fit snugly right into it. So I'll show you on the outer part of my Achilles tendon on my left side, I'm going to stay just to the right side of the dock and roll. So now they fit snugly together. The dock and roll, this portion of it right in through here, is against my Achilles tendon like that, so now I can go into it a little bit better. It's contoured a little bit better. I can lean into it and just kind of go through it. I can tack it down like I said earlier, and then bring your foot all the way up, and then point it all the way down. Bringing it all the way up, and bringing it all the way down. After you work on the Achilles tendon, then you can go straight towards the gastroc, so it's a smooth transition. So I'm starting right in through here on the Achilles, and then I can go all the way up towards where my knee bends to get that gastroc muscle group. Now notice that my knee is straight, that'll get the gastroc or the more superficial on top muscle, just going all the way through just like that. Now when I bend my knee, that actually gets the deeper muscle called the soleus, and just kind of going straight down like that, and then bringing it back up. When my knee is actually straight, it actually lengthens the gastroc, but when I bend it, that relaxes the gastroc so I can get deeper into the soleus. So I'm going down just like that. Now when you go into the soleus, get more on the outer part of the leg, because that's where that muscle attaches. So I'm going more on the outer part. Now you can go towards the middle part, don't get me wrong, but spend more time on the outer part if you really truly want to get that soleus, just like that. So when you work on the great toe, you want to make sure that you have good mobility in the great toe. So first you want to find a position that you can be in just like this, where it's nice and comfortable and stable. You're going to take your big toe, see how it kind of bends right in through here? You're going to make sure that that bends even more. So you're going to take your index fingers, those are the areas that are going to be massaging the area. And then the rest of your hands, they're just going to go like this. So you're actually doing this type of motion when you're kind of loosening it up and massaging it. So I'll get my great toe, hold it, and just kind of massage it through, just like that. Through that tissue, I'm going to bend my toe, then I'm going to extend it all the way. Going to bend my toe and extend it all the way. Now you can go around that whole joint, just trying to loosen it up. So those are the 3 areas that I would work on when it comes to Achilles tendinopathies, Achilles tendon issues. Number 1, the Achilles tendon itself. Number 2, the gastroc soleus complex. And number 3, the great toe, also known as a big toe. Thanks a lot for joining me.